Gumbo was trying to do a news report on Clark Kent, and then Lois Lane was there, and Ted Koppel was there, and it was a nightmare. I hated that part, man. And Brian Gumbo and Ted Koppel, and then they took Clark Kent and Lois Lane on CNN. Oh, hello, we're on the air. Ah! What are you
Oh my God, what am I looking at?
I don't know, man. This is not cool. I was just telling Hez how I hated that movie and how, like, that part with Ted Koppel hanging out at CNN with Clark Kent, Lois Lane, that was terrible. Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
If you look at my super chat that I put up about you, I wonder how you like the taste of your most recent meal of shrimp.
Oh, I knew it tasted funky. I thought it was just gamey. Oh no! What did you do?
Yeah, I had new Baby Voodoo put some special sauce on it.
Oh crap! No!
Hello, everybody. Blackheart. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Go?
I don't know. You're back, Jack. And do it again. Wheels turning round and round. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Wednesday. Oh, man. Hope day. How's it going, everybody? Glad to see y'all. And welcome to Blackheart Night.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's see who's here today. Cliff Hinkson. Well, I'm waiting to be entertained. All right. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. And here's your happy dance. All right. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Stefan says, will the tyrant show up today? Here I am. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Blackheart Night.
Are you not entertained?
Yes. Terry Barnes. Good morning, friends. God bless you, sir. Let's see, Stefan, Terry Barnes. P. Barnes is here. Rash is not about entertainment. We're here to educate how to be a good citizen. Yeah, that too.
Well, we received another email from them, by the way.
Crap hammer sandwich. What did it say?
He reported Dr. Dave to my public safety department in my county, which involves the fire department and animal shelter.
What was his point in that?
It was about the so-called 140,000 rounds of ammo that he believes is in his apartment.
What the? Okay. Whatever. These guys are nuts. I just saw just this morning DMA's post that he's gloating about how he got another video removed. Like, we need to start going back to having people on our side calling up the places these guys go to and explaining to them how to do the privacy strike thing and getting some of these guys getting their videos taken down for real reasons. Not this made up.
You know how much money he's raised so far for his lawsuit?
How much?
0.
Yeah, all right. That's what I'm talking about.
He's flailing all the way around.
Right.
Somebody's got to stand up to him.
Right.
And they will. Believe me, soon it's coming.
Oh, yeah. If he keeps it up, he's gonna tread on the wrong toes one of these days, and it's not gonna be good. But I mean, I don't know. It seems like I even saw people in his comment section saying, "Yeah, great job, Mr. Freedom of Speech guy, shutting down other people's free speech. Good job." P. Barnes, Terry Barnes,
nobody's donating to him because they realize he's a hack who's trying to tread on the freedom of speech of others.
Right.
And that's what this boils down to.
And I think that a lot of it as well, at least from what I'm seeing, is like when you look at the comments of the people who do support what he's doing, they always say, like, yeah, all these people do is take other people's videos and then repost them. And it's like, none of these people ever address any of the arguments we make in the videos. They always say, oh, these guys are just using our footage. It's like, okay, Are you listening to the words we are saying? Are you listening to the argument we're making? Do you have any rebuttal to our argument? No, because you don't have any, because you're wrong.
I've asked several auditors themselves to provide evidence for the questions I ask on my videos, and none of them have responded.
That's right.
Oh.
Stefan St. German, what's up? Let's see. P. Barnes, Blackheart Knight, Cliff Hickson. Who else do we have here today? Tiny Chihuahua Life is here. Great to see you, Tiny. Big thunderstorm woke up Terry. Oh, no. Well, this time of year we need the rain, though. P. Barnes, unless, never mind, because the Texas, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm sorry, guys. It's out here. It's been so hot. Like a little bit of rain is like, yay.
Well, we're supposed to get rain in here over here in North Florida in a few hours anyway.
Do you know the name of the fastest frauditor on record? His name is Andy's Off.
Andy's off. Andy's off.
Andy's off. See, that's a lot of pun jokes have a lot to do with how you say them. Makes them more.
Exactly.
Yes. P. Barnes, David Barnes. David Barnes, what the hell? David Persons. All right. It's early in the morning. Stefan, P. Barnes, Cliff Hickson. Maggie put a new video out. Well, we're gonna have to check that out.
Did. I watched it yesterday. It was about LIA.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised she didn't send me a link. Usually, she does, but then again, I don't know if I even checked my email yet today. Let's see. I'm having headphone problems. I only got just now while I was in the middle of talking. I got one speaker working only. Hold on. I got 2 different headphone jacks. Maybe that's it. I don't think it's the. Come on, you stupid headphones. Work. Anyway, Stephen Robinson is here. What's up? Good to see ya. Highway Star. What's up? Let's see. Kingstew 2000 said, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all. Let's see. Ironton Auditors in the house. What's up? All right. Always great to see you. Mr. Thomas, good morning, Hez and the Rash family. How was Superman? We'll get to it. What's that?
I said, yeah, we're about to talk about that.
Yep. Let's see. P. Barnes, Terry Barnes, Methodist Dave's in the house. All right. This one headphone thing is killing me, though. I feel like I'm deaf in one ear. Come on. All right. Yeah, we'll get into the lawsuit too, Uncle Artie.
And need no dumbass help with that lawsuit as well?
Oh yeah. You'll see. Hot Hez, I know you're joking. 111 degrees yesterday. Oh man, that's hot. Yeah, I was like in the 90s, but not that hot. Dang. Let's see. Methodist Dave, Uncle Artie, Sparring Girl of Stupidity, Leland Squirrels. Welcome to the show. Let's see. And I think that gets us caught up for now. Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the show. All right. This only having one head.
No, it's annoying, isn't it?
Huh?
And I know it's annoying, isn't it? Did the news now Voodoo sabotage your equipment again?
Probably. Yesterday I was having computer problems. And then I found some News Now Voodoo poop in my hard drive. It was a nightmare scraping it out. Anyway, so first things first, Superman. I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed it. I really did. Like, I could nitpick about all, certain things and all that, but overall, I liked the movie. I thought it was fun.
There were some things that I could complain about, but overall, I enjoyed it.
Yep.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, there is a question that I have when I saw John Cena as Peacemaker in there. I'm thinking, is this the same universe as the DCEU that they presented before with the original Justice League, with the Justice League and everything like that? Or is this an alternate, is this a multiverse kind of thing where you'll see the same characters, but it's just a different universe, or what?
Well, what's funny is that my older son and I literally had the exact same conversation on our way home from the theater. Because he's like, how could John Cena be in there? What's that? And like, I'm like, I understand that that's, going to happen. And I'm sure they thought they knew that was going to happen too, with fans wondering like, what does this mean and all that. But ultimately, it could very well be just as simple as Zack Snyder thought it, or he thought it'd be cool, Zack Snyder.
Well,
James Gunn just thought it would be cool to just throw him in there because it's John Cena and he's cool.
Well, they also opened up the multiverse in the DCEU with the Flash movie.
Right. That's true. Hey, look, David E. Persons is here.
Hey, how's
Good.
it going?
No, my name today is David Barnes, apparently, so that's okay.
Hey, Lexi Ann, what's up?
One of the major problems I did have with it was the alternate universe with a large room full of angry monkeys on social media.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
Just the goal for literally a room full of angry monkeys typing on computers. Yes. Yeah, there was, again, like, there was a lot of stuff in there that was like, whatever. But ultimately, especially considering the way a lot of DC movies have been lately, it was enjoyable, And I like the fact that Superman actually, like, was like Superman. Like, he's a good guy. Even like,
go ahead.
Even like to the point where like there's like a building collapsing and all this stuff is getting crushed and he gets all the people out of the way and this and that, and then a squirrel goes running by and he saves the squirrel. Like, anything. Yeah.
There is one last gripe I'll have about the movie, among several, was the dangling plot thread of Jor-El's message to Kal-El.
They never
solved that.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I mean, generally in a Superman movie, you've got Jor-El's teachings going on in the background, where Kal-El will have a huge database of what Jor-El was talking about.
Right.
But in this particular occasion, it was just a single garbled message that was supposed that Lex used against Superman.
Yeah.
And they never resolved the second half of the message, what it actually said, if it said anything to what it actually said.
Right. And but I get what you're saying. I just, for anyone who hasn't seen it, we don't want to get into spoil territory, obviously. But yeah, like, but I don't know, again, the idea behind it, but I don't know if maybe it's just because they know that how are they going to write that part when the whole world is used to that part being written by Mario Puzo and performed by Marlon Brando? Like, why don't we just keep that to a minimum and put it on the side? I don't know.
Yeah, Marlon Brando is kind of hard to overcome. Marlon Brando was pretty much the role on that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And those robots in the Fortress of Solitude, why couldn't they fix it? I mean, they could fix themselves, but why couldn't they fix the message?
Yeah, damn it! But Lex Luthor can figure out how to do it. Well, because he's super genius, right? That's the whole point. I don't know.
Yes, but he's an evil genius.
And I love the Lex Luthor in this movie. He was, I say, as far as pure evilness goes, he was better than Gene Hackman.
He was my older son's favorite character in the movie. Him and Mr. Terrific. And
Gene Hackman was more of a narcissist, while this guy was more maniacal and cunning and everything like that.
Yeah, absolutely. The idea that they get that I don't want to get too much into it because of spoilers and stuff. Recommendation: it's a good movie. You know, if you're into Superman movies, it's not 5 stars. It's not like wow, but it's again, especially considering the way most
starting point.
Recently, it's good. It's a fun ride.
So you give it a thumbs up.
DCEU reboot.
Yes. Good way to start it. Anyway, the next thing I wanted to get into, guys, I wanted to share this with y'all. I got this yesterday from Turd Snurdly. This is the letter of intent to sue. Let's see if I could bigify it for y'all. This is from Turd Snurdly at 1234 Big Walkway in Iron River, Wisconsin, 12345. Notice of intent to file lawsuit. Dear Hezokuai, you jerk. This letter of intent shall serve as formal notice that News Now Voodoo intends to commence a lawsuit against you due to the following: tasing me, violating my First Amendment rights, smacking me, telling lies about me, taking my share of the super chats, lousy singing and dancing, acts against frauditology, not letting Minnie has stay up past midnight on a school night. The plaintiff is now Voodoo. The defendant Hezokuai, you jerk. Settlement demand. As a result of your actions, the plaintiff seeks relief in the form of payment of the knife of $1 trillion. Other Thirdly's legal fees. Minnie Hez could stay up past midnight every night. Cure to this settlement of this matter is valid for 2 days after the effective date. This letter of intent shall be governed under the laws of the state of confusion. What the heck? What do you think? Is that lawsuit going anywhere?
He's only asking for $1 trillion. I would have asked for more, man.
I would have invested $16 quadrillion.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Hey, man, Turd Snurdly wrote up that lawsuit for me. I'm going to get every penny of that money. That's right. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy myself some bubblegum.
News Now Voodoo!
Why?
You have wronged me for the last time.
Oh, no!
That's who it is.
Oh, no,
Oh, now you did it.
I thought you
let that elderly woman cross the street without knocking her on the ground.
But there's no bones in ice cream.
Yeah, well, there's no ice and bones cream either.
For once.
What the heck? What?
Incoming zap.
Oh, no, I don't want to be taselated again. No, not that. Holy crap. Hammer sandwich.
Now, Voodoo, come back here.
Oh, wait, you want more of me? What do you want?
All right, before Blackheart does anything, I'm going to slap you a couple of times.
A smackaroonies.
This isn't Blackheart. This is News Now Dumbass. Now,
Yeah?
kneel before me.
Okay. You are the evil one.
Swear that the next time you see a little old lady walking across the street, that you will take advantage of everything that she has, including her money. Do you understand me?
Yes. I will insult her. I'll berate her and I'll show her my butt. She'll like that. Yeah.
Now, the next time you have shrimp, it shall be the best shrimp you ever will have in your life. And that Blackheart Knight screws it up.
Oh no, butterfly coconut shrimp?
Yeah, coconut shrimp, whatever you want. As long as you treat garbage.
That's right.
Yeah, but what I'm going to do is sneak in some News Now Voodoo shrimp.
No, I'm the pimp. You're the simp. I'll be eating all the shrimp. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Hey, everybody, look at my butt.
What the hell just happened to me? Did I just where did I go?
Oh, you know what, Blackheart? I showed you my butt. Showed you my butt.
Oh, put that disgusting thing away, you maniac.
Oh, no.
Wait, stick that thing back up, and I'll slap it.
Yeah, right. We don't want that.
I don't know, man. Hey, I remember Voodoo remembers who supported him when he gets paid that $1 trillion. That's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Mr. Persons. Man, you're going to be one of the first ones. I'm going to go out of my way to make sure I send you a thank you card. Not one of those expensive Hallmark cards. You know, I'm not crazy. It's only $1 trillion.
Who's now, Voodoo? Are you going to pay me my tribute when you get that $1 trillion?
What about it?
Are you going to pay me my tribute when you get that $1 trillion?
Oh, yes, of course. News Now, dumbass. I'll be more than happy to send you also a dollar store thank you card. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, that thank you card had better have a $1 billion check with it.
No. I don't like checks, man. I like gold bullion. Yeah.
All right, you can send me $1 billion in gold bullion. That's fine.
But the mailman won't carry it. It's too heavy. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
I'm
going to
going
carry it
to
anyway. Otherwise, I'll blast you into oblivion.
Oh, no, crap!
You will never come back.
Snurdly, zap yourself, turd rules. Yeah, that's right. Turd Snurdly's the king. He's gonna get me paid the $1 trillion, and Uncle Artie isn't gonna get a penny. In fact, maybe I'll buy the bar and give it to Cripple Cat. How do you like that? Hey, and here's my evidence against Blackheart. That'll teach him. Yeah, that's right. So you guys are
And now you owe me $2 billion.
Oh, man. They got him talking gibberish again. Then he gets tased too much. A personal card from Voodoo Swoon. All right. Oh, Carl woke up to News Now Voodoo again. Dang nabbit. Oh, I love it. So anyway, how you guys doing on this beautiful hump day morning Wednesday?
I'm doing great. I'm sitting here watching the ocean, and I'm at Nags Head, North Carolina, having a great time. It's wonderful.
Beautiful, nice. How about you, Blackheart? Ah!
Oh no, the evil one's here.
That's
How am I doing? Yeah, I want that $1 trillion. How about you extend it to $2 trillion and give me half of it?
Okay. Listen. Here's what we'll do. We'll Turd, get working on this right now. I know you can hear me. Increase the settlement to $2 trillion, and News Now Dumbass automatically gets 0.1% off the top. How about that?
No, 50% off the top, or I'll pop that head off of yours.
Okay, all right, 50% of half. Yeah.
Well, then
50%
doesn't Baby Voodoo get a whole bunch? Isn't Baby entitled to half of it?
What about that?
No, the baby's only entitled to $1 of it.
Yeah, that's right. I get the money before anybody. And you're mean. And you're mean. And Mr. Persons is nice. And you guys are nice except for the bad guys. Yeah, I like good guys. You shut up, you little turd bomber. What? But then, I don't want to hear it. You're a little punk. Yeah, he's a little punk. And dumbass, you're on my side, right? Let's get this little punk and tear him up.
Oh no! Don't get the little one, or I will slap you until you don't know your own name.
Yeah. What? What do you mean? Why do you have that look on your face? Oh, I've been working with Mr. Persons.
Baby Voodoo, you're next.
What?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Get him,
Yes.
News Now Voodoo. You
Yeah, that's right. You get out of here. You run away. Yeah, we taught that punk a lesson, right? Ain't nothing gonna happen to us as a result.
can't do that to my friend, to my loyal servant.
Oh, no.
Hey, evil one, you should hear what he says about you behind your back.
Blackheart Man's trying to come back. Fight it,
Come on.
Blackheart.
You can do it, Blackheart. You can do it. Come on, Blackheart. 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 There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, is baby still there?
Yes, and speaking of which, Parson is still worrying about custody.
Oh dear.
I favor my mommy. I
Hey,
know. Yes.
hey, baby. Hey, sneak up behind your daddy when he's not looking here in a second, and zap him really hard. Okay? News Now Dumbass is gone, so you can do it.
Yeah, News Now Dumbass is not here right now.
Yeah, News Now Dumbass had to go to the bathroom, so hurry up.
I don't know
Let's
if
see
you ever
it's there.
watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 5 with Glorificus. It's kind of like that, where you get Glory at one point, and then she turns into Ben after she drains her power and all that. And when she regains her power, she comes back to the surface.
Yeah, like Ben 10. Oh, no, wait. I forgot that lore, but I was watching cartoons with Minnie Harris the other day, and we saw, what was that show called? Poco Man, Pokemon, or something, I don't know. Anyway, it was fun, yeah.
Okay, you gonna get him?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Mr. Parsons his comment is making me feel weird because I favor my mommy. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Mr. has a sore throat. Hold on.
Well, what do we got on deck for the day?
Zapping! Yay, zap my daddy! Yeah, that's right. That little punk thinks he's gonna zappify me. Well, it ain't happening, man. I'll tell you what. On account of
Ha 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 ha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. The crab hammer sandwiches are on display.
But if you guys have not seen Maggie's video about Long Island Audit, you need to watch it. It is great. I watched it coming down to Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
She did a really good job.
Well, no, we're gonna do that because now that you guys I didn't even know. And there's anytime she puts out a video, we have to show it. It's like it's a big deal. Come on now, cupcake, man. Let's see.
And she really tears him a new one as far
Yes,
as
she does.
Yes.
She does her usual good job.
Yes, Frauditor News Network 1 day ago. That's wild. Yes, I got it. Yes, with an exclamation point. Sorry, I got a comment. So excited to see she's got another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the show with a new cupcake video. Yes, the one and only Frauditor News Network. Oh man, this is going to be great. Let's get this on screen right now. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Frauditor News Network. All right.
All rise.
all right, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Everyone, welcome back. Sorry I've been missing for a while, but I've been totally enjoying the summer, Frauditor free, and it's been wonderful. I've had my last immunotherapy appointment, and there is no more treatment for me, just monitoring from now on. and I've been enjoying growing my garden that I haven't been able to grow for a while, and life has been great. But then today, something came up on my YouTube feed, and I never get Frauditor videos on my YouTube feed anymore. But today, something changed. Today, I saw a Frauditor video from Long Island Audit. Now, while I normally run from a Long Island Audit video because he's just so cringeworthy, the title of the video it made me have to watch because I knew it was going to be good. And boy, was I right. In this video, we not only find him spit on and arrested with 3 charges and a $75,000 bond, but his lens liquor cameraman also gets arrested with 2 charges and a $50,000 bond. But wait, there's more, as he begs for money, whines like a little baby over and over again, saying he spit in my face, has his lawyer laugh at him, and then has a fit because the person that spit in his face did not get arrested, despite LIA having a fit like the little turd he is. Now, I know that people have probably seen this on other anti-frauditor channels already, but I had to post it myself as it's just the best frauditor video I think I've ever seen. Well, let me tell you, when karma bites, she not just bites, she spits in your face. Here in the Frauditor Zone. We start in Groton, Connecticut, where LIA stands in front of his billboard truck that he either rented or bought to expose a sergeant that he claims received overtime pay fraudulently. I personally have nothing against that, but the problem is that he's not in front of the police station where the sergeant works or on a busy street with a lot of traffic that can see this billboard. No, he's actually in a, quote, undisclosed affluent location, unquote. This, quote, undisclosed affluent location, unquote, is actually in front of the sergeant's house. So you may wonder why he would choose a location with so little traffic to see what he's trying to expose. But well, let's face it, if you know LIA or any frauditor, you know that the main goal is not exposing the sergeant, but intimidation of the sergeant. But karma is having none of that today. So let's see how this one unfolds.
So as always, you always want to be on the lookout for any no trespassing signs, restricted area signs. I don't see why there would be in this neighborhood here, but we just want to ask some questions, see what's going on with this overtime allegation. Hopefully he answers us. It says here, the Fahey's looks like we're in the right spot. Again, there aren't any no trespassing signs. We're just coming in peace to ask some questions. Oh, I'm currently being recorded, his Ring camera said.
Can I help you?
Hey, Sergeant Fahey, how are you?
You gotta get off my property. Posted no trespassing.
Nope, there is no posted sign.
Aw, I thought LIA was so knowledgeable on the law. No, I didn't. And I'm not surprised that he doesn't seem to know that when it comes to private property, you don't need to have a sign. This man told him to get off the property, and that's just as good as the sign, if not better, because it came directly from the homeowner's mouth, the same mouth that will spit on Reyes like a camel in a few minutes. So at this point, the only thing that Reyes could do to abide by the law would be to back up the big butt of his and leave. Let's see what he does.
There's no problem. Do you have any, let's go. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are, I am moving. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are receiving?
So Reyes is going to try to squirm his way out of this mess because he's walking ever so slowly off the property. The thing is, he's still asking questions and yakking. Combined with his very slow backward straddling, no one in their right mind, i.e. anyone other than a frauditor, would think that Reyes is interested in really leaving.
Couldn't even get the question out. Ladies and gentlemen, he was so angry. Couldn't even get the question out. He says that there's no trespassing signs. Let's see. Let's see if there's no trespassing signs. What a coward. He can assault me in broad daylight while receiving taxpayer money. But the minute an independent journalist comes to his home, and he's probably going to try and get me unlawfully arrested now. As you could see, I moved back his camera that says you are currently being recorded. Film this guy. You're crazy. What do you think I'm doing, you psycho? You have a weapon in your hand? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have any weapons. I'm a journalist. What do you think I'm doing, you psychopath? What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
What do you think
Get
I'm
off
doing?
my property right now.
I'm off your property.
This is my property.
Well, do you see me
All
not
the way
moving?
to the cul-de-sac.
Calm down.
Get off my
that
property.
Get that gun out of
Get
your hand,
off my
you psycho.
property.
Get that gun
I'm
out
a
of your hand, you
goddamn
psycho.
Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care who you are.
Trespassing
I don't
on
care
my
who you are. I don't
property.
care who you
Get
are.
off my
I don't care
property.
who you are.
Right now.
You spit in my
Get off
face.
my property
You're
right
going
now.
to jail now.
Get
Look
off
at
my
this.
property
Look
right
at this. He spit in my
Get off my
face.
pro-
You said you're
right
going
in
to
my
jail.
face. I'm spitting as I'm talking to you.
No, you spit
Get
in
off
my
my
face.
property.
You spit in
right
my face.
now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my
You're
property
going to jail.
right now.
I'm going.
Get off my
I've
property
been going.
right
Since the
now.
moment you told me.
Get off
That's
my
not how criminal
property
trespass
right
works, psycho.
now. Get
You're
off
a
my
psycho,
property
bro.
right
Look
now.
at the gun in his hand. This guy's
Goddamn
crazy.
right. I'm a Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care what shit who you
are
are.
trespassing on my property.
That doesn't matter. You can't
threatened
break
to
the law.
kill me.
I didn't.
You threatened to
You
kill
lied.
me online.
Right? No, I
Get
did
off my
not.
fucking
You're a
property
liar.
right
You
now.
are a liar.
Right now.
Look, see the big
Get off
beautiful
my
billboard
property.
truck? It's all being recorded.
I don't.
Wait, there's so much going on, and this is the second time I've seen this. Just her version, obviously, I haven't. But here's the thing: there's so many things, but one in particular. Every time he says I'm a state trooper, he says I don't care who you are. If you don't care who I am, why are you at my house? Why do you have a giant billboard with my face on it if you don't care who I am?
And you have to admire Long Island Audit's scintillating, intelligent repartee. I mean, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are.
Now, there's an issue with the overtime that I ended up. There was a comment on another video about that overtime that I could probably talk about here in a minute. But it seems like there's a lot of these cops that get that same kind of overtime, and it's perfectly legit.
Yeah.
Well, and on top of that, even let's assume for a minute that he did get. I mean, let's assume he stumbled onto a really legitimate story. Okay, just for argument's sake, he has now buried that story for anybody to be able to cover. If you don't think if there is something wrong going on, the evidence has long since now been buried or destroyed. Or I mean, they're not going to find anything now, even if there was something going on because of his big mouth. That's good journalism, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it whatever it is, it's something that must have already had somebody. It came out somewhere, and so he's grabbing on that. Why? Because it all starts with this guy kicking him out of a building that he had no right to be in the first place, and it's like, I'm going to sue you for removing me from a place I didn't belong in. Well, wait, they're supposed to remove you from a place you don't belong in. But either way, the whole thing with the spitting, it's like, you're on his private property. That's why he doesn't get in trouble for spitting on you, because you don't belong there. You shouldn't be there in the first place.
You can also make an argument that he's de-escalating. He has a gun in his hand, so would you rather get spit on or shot? So, I mean, in a sense, you can argue he's de-escalating. I mean, I don't think he should have spit on the guy. But with that said, you're right. He's on his property. He's trespassing. And there were several people. I was on a thing last night with Doc Leno, and someone who was on the Rats to the Moon was arguing that Long Island Audit had a perfect right to go onto the curtilage. No, he didn't. He had no right to be there. He was trespassing. The press does not have extra rights, period. They just don't. You can't go trespass just because you think you have a story.
Yeah.
Hey, Hezokuai, there's a screenshot of a comment that I just emailed to you about the supposed overtime they got. And if this is legit, then LIA just doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Well, that's not exactly a shock.
Yeah, right. But here, let me get that downloaded and situated so I can put it up on screen for you. Because this is interesting stuff. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, it was oh no. See, like I said, I was having some computer problems yesterday. Hopefully they don't come back today. so far so good. All right, let's see. This should work. All right. Share screen. Where'd it go?
Hey, Ravenwig, how's it going? My
Who's
Ravenwig.
Oh, Ravenwing, what's up? All right. Welcome to the show.
Hello. It's good to see you here.
It's good to see you here. Wait a minute. No, I want this to be what's on the screen. Not.
Hey, did you guys hear about the Frauditor with 197 IQ?
What about him?
Did you hear about that?
No,
I didn't think there was one.
I didn't hear about it either.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that either.
Did you hear about the Frauditor with the 197 IQ? There ain't one.
What's the difference between a Frauditor and an idiot?
I don't know.
The spelling.
What's the difference between a Frauditor and an idiot? There isn't one. Wait, what?
The spelling.
Oh, the spelling. There you go.
What's the difference between a pack of lions and a Frauditor?
What?
Mm.
The Frauditors aren't lying.
Ah,
Are lying.
there you go.
Our lion. Yeah. And you know, another joke you could make there is the Frauditors have no pride. You got to think about that one for a minute.
Yeah, the Frauditors have no pride.
Anyway,
Exactly.
I'm having trouble getting this on screen. Hey, Nils is here. What's up? It looks like Becca's in the house as well. What's up? Anyone else I didn't say hello to? Hello. All right. So anyway, so I can't get it to pop up on screen right now, but I'll just read it to you. This is from a comment. So, but whether or not it's true, we'd have to investigate. But what it says is many cops on the East Coast states have road details in their off time. It's written into their union contract, and these states have laws stating law enforcement have to work them. This is how they accrue such high amounts of overtime. Years back, the Unity companies would just pay the cops directly, but many never reported the income. So the unions arranged a almost better deal where the money is paid to the department and then paid out to the officers so that it's taxed and reported. Since most have already worked their 40 hours, the detail time is considered overtime as the state is now paying it out. As long as you are an officer, no matter if it's a desk job, if you're eligible for these road details. As said, Sean could have easily found this out, and I'll bet that's the case here. It's all public record anyway, and is uncovering his huge corruption evaporates. That's the other thing, too. These guys always talk about how this stuff is all public information, and we could FOIA that information and expose it. It's like most of this stuff is posted on the website. You don't have to expose it. It's right there. But then that's when they say, oh, but I shouldn't have to go to the website to get it. You guys are trying to force me to go to the website to get it so that you don't have to give it to me. And it's like, but if it's on the website, obviously we're not hiding it. Just go on there and look, and it's there.
It shows you how good a journalist he really is. You know, Sean, if that was the case, Sean should have researched that before he ever went over to this guy's house.
Right. Yeah, if this is true, then you can look up a random sampling of cop salaries and everything like that, and see if they have that similar kind of overtime. If that is the case, then it's not corruption.
Right. Long Island Audit has no leg to stand on. That's right. And here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you so much for the $2 Highway Star. All right. His anonymous tip was total BS. Of course.
I know. I hate it when they do that. I've heard that something that's happening here because I got an anonymous tip. Yeah, what'd you do? Call yourself?
Well, no, here's the thing, though. I know the truth behind that, at least in the case of because at one point I had who was it? Rogue Nation up here talking to me about that. And what he explained was and I think I've heard Audit Them say this too. I don't remember because I've talked to a few of these guys. I get confused sometimes. But the thing is, what happens is somebody that's one of their fans, right? And if you're a fan of them, you obviously hate cops. You obviously hate the government. You're obviously looking for any reason to despise these people. You take being pulled over as a form of some sort of harassment and like the government trying to take over your life and all this stuff. So anything they have a problem with. So one of their fans walks into a building and they see the sign has a no filming sign on the wall. They start emailing these frauditors. These evil scumbag tyrants have a no filming policy. How dare they? You better go investigate their tyranny. And I got an anonymous tip that you guys are up to no good. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like something they would do. Hey,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Hey, Hez, you know what? I heard that Blackheart Knight wears women's underwear.
No.
There's that's an anonymous tip.
Do you
Anonymous
have a
tip time.
secret camera inside of my house? Are you a
No,
voyeur?
it's an anonymous tip.
Oh, it's
Hey,
anonymous.
I got an anonymous tip for you. I got an anonymous tip for you. You want to hear my anonymous tip? Look at my butt. Yeah, you like
Hey,
that
I've
one?
got an anonymous tip for you, News Now Voodoo.
Yeah,
For
what's
the
that?
past 2 weeks, you've been eating my poo.
Is that? I told you my shrimp tasted funky. Oh no! Next time I'm gonna have it deveined by somebody else, man. I don't trust you.
I hope you like the extra creamy taste of it.
Okay, no, wait a minute though. Now, news now, so you're a good debater? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man.
You're a good debater, so you're a master debater, huh?
That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, what?
Oh, you
Yeah.
are a master debater?
Yeah, I'm great at a debate. Check this out, man. Here we go. I'll debate Blackheart right now, live on the spot. David, name a subject, and me and him will debate it.
Pooping on pens.
Pooping on
What?
pens. All right.
Pins? What about pins?
Pooping on them.
When I
pooping.
poop on David's pens, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whenever I use my poop on pins, I tend to suck it into the pin. I mean, have the pin suck it in and draw on your face.
My face? Okay, alright, so I'm gonna debate him on the issue. Watch this. When I poop on his pens, it's awesome because I poop on everyone's things, and I'm gonna poop in your guns, and on your face, and on your house, and on your Audit Them letters, and your
Or you
cheese.
can poop on my Audit Them emails all you want. I mean, they're nothing but a piles of crap anyway.
Wait,
Just like your face.
no, because he's going after Dr. Dave, and I'm gonna poo on him too, yeah. And his guns,
Okay.
and his house, and his trees, and his dog. I'm gonna poo on
Okay,
his dog.
okay.
I'm gonna poo on your dog. Yeah, that's it.
The debate, all right, debate's over, and I think everybody in the chat, if you think that Blackheart won, put a 1 in the chat. If you think that News Now Voodoo won, put a 2,743,842.947 in the chat.
Hey, look, NCR's here, man. Hey, what's up? Hey, look, wait. Hez is getting. Sue has, Zap has. Yeah, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, Voodoo, anonymous tip. You poop on our records, baby will zap you. No. You don't understand. See, the reason why I'm so great at debates and I always win is because my debate tactic is unbeatable. No matter what you say, I say, I'm going to poo on all your stuff.
Well, the reason why you apparently win all these debates is that you take a poop on the chessboard, knock down all the pieces, and fly away and claim victory before you even have a victory.
What? No, man. I didn't go back. Ow! What the heck's going on, man?
And by the way, Blackheart Knight has been declared the winner of that debate.
Awesome.
Yeah, Blackheart Knight won. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the one, the only Blackheart. What's going on? Where'd everybody go?
What the? No.
Oh, that hurts, man. That hurts. I don't like it.
That looked painful.
That felt painful. Like, actually.
Oh yeah, David.
Yes.
Earlier, but News Now Voodoo did send, not News Now Voodoo, but Audit Them sent me another email, and this time it was regarding Dr. Dave. One of the places he sent it to was my one of the places he emailed it to was my county's public safety office, which deals with the fire department and animal control services.
Okay, that makes lots of sense.
Well,
I'm
it's
not
as
even
logical
sure
as
what to say
anything
about
he
that.
does.
Yeah, that's true. I don't get that at all. And how are
Wait a
you
minute.
responsible for whatever it is Dr. Dave does? I don't get that.
I don't know.
But wait a minute. First of all, didn't it have something to do with like munitions or guns or something? Like, what the heck?
That was a good portion of it, yeah. That was a good portion of the. So he sends it to the public service. One of the destinations was the public service office, services office in my county, which only deals with the fire department and animal control.
Well, maybe he was trying to get them to do something about News Now Voodoo. That's animal control.
A couple of comments I want to make though first, real quick. Nils, guys, really? Poop jokes during a liar discussion? Oh wait, yeah, that makes sense. Voodoo backed out of our fight by getting a protection order so that he wouldn't get beat. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let me tell you something though, with what you guys were just saying about Audit Them. You know what? I just realized something. This is absolutely insane. So what you're saying, like talking about how he keeps sending you these things and forwarding them and CCing them to these other departments in the state and stuff, and how it doesn't make any sense why he would do that. But it's like, wait a minute. This is his whole shtick. He's doing his shtick. Even with this lawsuit, he's still doing his shtick. In other words, I know for a fact that the Parks and Recreation Department of the city has absolutely nothing to do with, I don't know, whatever, the sewage, the water treatment plant all the way on the other side of the city. So I'm going to go to them to request information for the place on the other side of the city and make them write it by hand for me and hand deliver it to them because they have to, because that's FOIA law and I make them do it. So now he's intentionally sending his lawsuit stuff to the wrong people because those public servants have to forward it to the right people because they have to, or I'll sue them too.
You may be onto something with that. I don't know enough about Audit Them to really understand what he's trying to accomplish here, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. He sent it to the animal control. I don't get that at all. Did we lose Blackheart?
The guy is a total moron. I think you're overthinking it, Hez.
Like, yeah, he didn't actually put that much effort into it. All right, anyway, let's finish up. We got a new cupcake video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it back on. We still got a lot left, and we only got 20 minutes for the cupcake happy dance.
Hey, Hez, one thing real quick that Blackheart was saying. I think part of it, I think you're right. I think part of it is he hears public servant, and so he just goes off on a tangent. I mean, they all do. Right. Of course, if you work for the, like what's his name, Juan Demise, who makes this claim that if you work for the state, you don't pay income taxes because you're getting paid from tax funds or something like that. I mean, that's it. I don't get that argument at all.
Yeah, the money has to come from somewhere, and I mean, I don't know. That's like saying, like, if you work at McDonald's, you're only getting paid by the money that the customers spend on their food. Yeah. And
so
reasons. What?
But I mean, he's entitled to his opinion, I suppose. It's just I think he's completely wrong. But
yeah. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. The rest of this video. Oh boy.
Don't care.
It's all I know you don't care.
Property
you don't face
right
any consequences.
Now. Get off my property
consequences
right now.
Don't
This is
spit
the
in my
biggest
face.
mistake you ever
No,
made.
no, it's not.
This is the biggest mistake you ever made.
No,
Get
it's
off
not.
my property right now.
It's not the biggest mistake
Get
I
off
ever
my
made.
For the first time ever, I actually agree with Reyes. It's not the biggest mistake he's ever made. He's a walking mistake. Every time he dishonors the Yankees by wearing their cap, it's a mistake. Every time he fraudits and harasses someone, it's a mistake. As a matter of fact, I don't believe that he's even made the biggest mistake yet. He'll make so many more mistakes, all for the sake of getting money from his YouTube channel, that I don't think he's capable of making the biggest mistake, as he just makes one after the other, each one as bad as the last.
property right
It's
now.
not the biggest mistake. The
Get
biggest
off
mistake. You
my
are spit in my
property.
face.
I
You
didn't spit in your face.
You
I
disgusting.
was spitting
You
on
dis-
you.
Yeah.
Why I'm yelling at you to get off my
Yeah.
property right
Get
now.
off. I'm disgusting.
Property.
One after the other.
Right, I'm sorry. I'm rewinding a little because Cliff just pointed out the sign that supposedly doesn't exist, so I want to see it. Hold on.
Each
Yeah,
one
the
as
sign
bad
is
as the
there.
last.
Property right
It's
now.
not the big.
Oh,
Right there.
okay. It's that yellow sign in the
there it is.
background.
Mhm.
Maybe if I can rewind it a little bit more, get a better
I
shot
think
of
it. I think it says private drive, do not enter, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's what it says. I've got it in my own video.
Oh, there it is. Yep, yep. So there's the sign that doesn't exist that he says wasn't there in
Let me
his
see if
own
I-
video.
Let me see if I can email it to you, the screenshot that I took. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
find it, and I'll send it to you.
All right. Meantime,
Mistake
You ever made. No,
Get
it's
off
not.
my property right now.
It's not the biggest mistake
Get
I
off
ever
my-
made.
For the first time ever, I actually agree with Reyes. It's not the biggest mistake he's ever made. He's a walking mistake. Every time he dishonors the Yankees by wearing their cap, it's a mistake. Every time he fraudits and harasses someone, it's a mistake. As a matter of fact, I don't believe that he's even made the biggest mistake yet. He'll make so many more mistakes, all for the sake of getting money from his YouTube channel, that I don't think he's capable of making the biggest mistake, as he just makes one after the other, each one as bad as the last.
Property right
It's
now.
not the biggest mistake. The
Get
biggest
off
mistake. You
my
are spit in my
property.
face.
I
You
didn't spit in
disgusting.
your face.
You
I
disgusting.
was spitting
You
on
dis-
you.
Yeah.
Why I'm yelling at you to get off my
Yeah.
property right
Get
now.
off. I'm off your property. Now what? Now what? Look at the gun in his hand.
That's right, I have a gun in my hand. I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't
And
care.
you threatened to kill me
No,
online.
I did
So
not.
I'm protecting myself
No,
and my
I did.
family.
No, I did
Don't
not.
ever come back to my house again.
No problem. I'll stand right here with my billboard truck.
You go right
exposing-
ahead.
Yeah,
Go right
No
ahead.
problem.
I don't
you spit
care.
in my face. You're
Don't
going to
ever
jail.
come back to
You're
my
going to jail.
fucking house
You're
again.
going to jail.
Don't ever
You're
come
going
back
to
to my
jail.
house
It's okay
again.
for you to assault people and break people's property, but I can't ask questions about
You're a
your
fucking
overtime.
liar.
About
You're
your
a fuck-
overtime,
My
$75,000
More than
for a
that, buddy.
desk job.
More than
More
that.
than that, right? More than that. I'm gotta go. What a crazy psychopath!
Yes, you are.
He spit
Yeah, you are.
in my face. No, I'm an independent journalist. Get it right, buddy. Get it right. I never threatened. You said I threatened to kill him?
Yeah.
Ooh, I knocked on your front door. I'll get that 911 call too, buddy. Look at this guy. I'm a Connecticut State Trooper. Come help me from the camera. Come help me from the guy asking me questions, please, before I shoot him. And I did. And I did. No, you spit in my face and you're going to jail. And you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You spit in my face and you're going to. It's all right here, buddy. Right here. It's all right here. It's all right here, buddy. Look at these guys. Look. Look. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not doing anything. He just spit in my face.
Get over here.
Whoa, I didn't
I'm
break
gonna
any
detain
laws.
you in a second, okay?
For what? I haven't
Because
broken the
we
law.
started disturbance.
No. But
Yeah.
do you have reasonable articulable suspicion I
Right.
committed a
Yes, I do.
crime? What?
Yeah, I got
What is
all
it?
the-
What
I
is
got
it?
a call from a trooper.
That doesn't
that
matter.
hit his face and there's a
That's a-
disturbance.
It doesn't matter. I'm a
Yeah, it does
journalist.
matter.
I knocked on the door and
have
asked
weapons on
questions. No, I have no weapons
You
on
have
me.
weapons on you.
We have
Right
a
there.
camera of mass destruction. I'm
Don't-
putting my camera down.
Don't move. Don't move until I get backup units. You can put it away.
What's your name?
Officer Romansky, it says right here. Nope, just stay right
He
here.
pulled out a gun on me for knocking on the
No,
door.
you're on his property.
I'm allowed to go on his property and knock
No.
on the door. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah. You got to learn the law, man.
No.
I'm a journalist. No, you got to learn the law.
Okay. Let's just back
I'm
up.
allowed to
Oh my
ask questions.
goodness.
Sure.
I am.
So let me tell you why we're here.
What's wrong with you? I'm not doing anything. I have no weapons on me. I have nothing. You couldn't stop. He has the weapon.
Okay. Now let me explain something to you.
Make sure no weapons. He has the
You're
weapon.
recording. Okay. So here's the deal. So here's the disconnect here. Here's the difference. So we get a call from him. He calls 911. Hold on.
I'm not going to speak. I'm letting you speak.
Okay. When you call 911 and say you're
I'm
in a
going to record,
disturbance
okay?
with somebody, we come code 3, like my lights were on.
You wouldn't do this for a citizen.
Yes, I would. We do
No,
it
you
for-
wouldn't. You're doing it because he's a state trooper.
No, we do
That's
it for
why. You're doing it
citizens
because he's a state
and-
trooper.
Okay. We do it for citizens ever seen. Okay.
Not like this.
Yes, 100%, all the time. If we think there's an active disturbance, then we respond code 3, which means lights and sirens, and we're in an emergency response.
Do you see the spit on my face?
I don't.
You don't see the spit on my face? Well, I have it on camera. He spit in my face. I want him arrested. He spit in my face.
He spit on my
On
face.
camera.
Okay.
I want you to lock him up. He spit in my face. You understand that?
He
If
spit
I
on my
spit in your face,
face.
what would happen to me?
Okay. Here.
You spit in my face.
I knocked on a door.
spit
He
on my
spit in my face.
face.
You can't do that.
Okay. I got what you're saying. So let's just take a step
There's
back
spit
here.
all over. I'm going to go get DNA test on his spit so you can see it.
Go-
You can't see it, but my eyes are rolling so hard that it scared my cat. He's going to get a DNA test for what? We know it's the sergeant's spit. We saw him spit on Reyes. We saw it happen on the sergeant's property after the sergeant told Reyes many times to get off his property. I don't know if I'm more ashamed for Reyes saying something so stupid and childish, or for the fact he doesn't get what's going on, and all his lens slicker buddies will throw money at him to pay for his spit DNA test. It's almost funny.
Do what you got to do. Let's find out what happened, the whole story.
All right, I'm going to tell you really quick what happened, okay?
No, tell me. Take your time.
Okay.
From here, Reyes states over and over and over and over how the sergeant spit on his face, how he spit in
He
his
spit on
mouth,
my
how he wants the
face.
sergeant arrested,
Hey.
how he wants a DNA test, blah, 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 blah. Let's move ahead.
Hey, sir, how are you? So is there any updates on, because obviously I want to press charges for him spitting in my face that I showed the sergeant here on
there's
camera.
a
So
screenshot.
what's going to happen with that?
So we went through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical pain. The only thing that assault fits is physical pain. And that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily fluids become involved.
So he could spit on me in my face and in my mouth, and that's not against the law?
Circumstances, I'm saying that it doesn't really fit the assault charge.
So what happened if I spit on you?
Well, then you would get arrested because I'm an officer. You can't spit on an officer because in the assault on an officer charge, bodily fluids are included.
So there is no charge. You're telling me, as a sergeant of the Groton Police Department, you're telling me there is no charge for a grown man spitting in another grown man's
telling you that
face.
it doesn't fit assault.
Well, what does it fit?
The same thing.
Isn't that your job to find out? What does it fit?
No, it's not his job to try to find a crime that doesn't exist to fit your demand that the sergeant get arrested. It's his job to obey and protect the law, not make shit up to appease the whining adult babies.
Like
At
what
the most,
what
would
crime
fit
it
a
is?
breach of peace, but you're on his property. You interacted. You engaged the interaction. I mean,
So if it's a breach of peace, arrest him for a breach of peace.
well, that's the other issue that we're going down right now. Is you guys are also in violation of a breach of peace,
No.
as well as.
I mean, take us
voyeurism.
both then.
Yes.
Take us both then.
If
It's not
it's good for him,
voyeurism.
it's
It's not
good for you.
voyeurism to knock on somebody's door. That's not.
It is if
it's
he has
not.
a reasonable expectation of privacy and you invade on his curtilage
No,
and you're recording.
you're wrong.
him-
But do it. Then I will gladly go take the ride. Arrest us both for a breach
All
of
right,
peace.
well, then turn around for me.
Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Reyes just told the officers to arrest him, to do what he has to do, and now it's ridiculous. Oh, what a baby. I always say, be careful what you wish for. You just may get it. And the problem is that he only wanted to get arrested so that the sergeant would get arrested too. But that never happens. Karma, you're not a bitch. You're beautiful.
All that for you. 1, 2. He didn't even do anything. He didn't even do anything. He was just recording.
Yep.
I
And
guess
that's why you're getting arrested as well, because you're both reporting on this private property, initiating
It's
this.
called
what's called
conspiracy.
because he spit in my face. Are you going to say?
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Real quick, because go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I mean, it's interesting how, we'll arrest him for disorderly conduct. Well, that goes both ways, Sean, because you're the one committing trespass. You're the one invading his curtilage. You're the one who started the whole thing. So if anyone's going to get popped, it's going to be you, not him. He's defending his property.
Now, see, this right here, this comment from Cliff Hickson, I just checked his GoFundMe 2 minutes ago, and he has over $33,000. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. When people come here and say, why do these guys do this? What's their motivation? What's really this about? They're making all these stories about corruption and journalism and this and that and the other. And then he, just because somebody spit on him and he e-bagged his fans for money, just that one tiny event alone gave him more money than I make in a year?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And, I think it was Lord Pelly who made that observation. He said, I know why this happened. I guess Sean's running out of money. Which,
Oh yeah, and then there's the opposite side of this where DMA just yesterday tried to grift some money to sue the exposer, and you know how much he's gotten so far? $0.
Good. I like that. But the point is, anyone who says that they're not in this for the money is just lying. Because all the evidence, and that's the thing. That's why I always say we respond to what's in the videos, and they respond to the false narrative, that the narration. Because when you look at what's happening, it's like, our motivation isn't money. Sue. Give me money. E-bag. Oh, no, I'm not doing it for the money. I don't care about the money. Sue. Give me money. E-bag. Give me money. Like, that's all these guys do is try to get paid. And their fans don't see it? They're exposing corruption. No, they're not. They're trying to get paid. They're trying to bait a lawsuit. Yeah, I'm fisherman. He's fishing for a lawsuit. Like, it's in his name.
David, the answer to your question as to why DMA was suing the exposer is because he sent out a bunch of copyright strikes the other day, and the exposer happened to get a few of them. And DMA's been threatening to sue anybody who files the copyright claim issue. The exposer did the filing, and he decided to sue the exposer.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And then he
that.
begged the money because he didn't have the money to sue.
Right.
And he's got a grand total of 0, huh? Well, that's good.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Well,
he's threatening to sue anybody who files a counterclaim.
Wow. Well, it looks like we got about 10 minutes to the cupcake dance and about 12 minutes left in the video. And since it's a cupcake video, let's go ahead and watch a little bit more of it and go straight from her video into her dance. It'll be great. Let's go.
Good connecting there. That's a very good segue. I like that.
Yes, it's perfect. All right. Turd Snurdly wants me tased. No, we're going to watch Cupcake, dagnabbit.
Take him to jail.
We're going to deal with that after we deal with this.
I don't care, man. This is ridiculous. What would you? Obviously, we're going to bring these into property. Do you want us to lock up your truck and obviously make sure nobody steals it? Well, yeah. Can I turn off? Can I turn it off? You're not going to know turn it off. I'm not. Listen. All right. Sorry, can I turn off the truck?
How do you turn it off?
No. There's something on the inside.
If you can give me instructions, we can shut it off for you.
Oh, it's actually not phone.
You got to go inside the truck from the front.
Inside the back of the truck?
Right, from the front.
Do you have a Connecticut or
Give me your instructions on how to do it.
I'm not going to have you get back in the car just because now, obviously, if you're in custody, it's quite expensive.
Dude, I'm not going to.
I don't think that you are, but it's how we operate. We don't let people into a car unless they know.
We're going to bring these with you so you have phones.
You feel for your arresting you?
Yes, sir.
for exercising a First Amendment right.
That's your opinion. Unfortunately, we're
And the man that spit in my face.
We're dealing that out.
Are your body cameras rolling?
Yes, sir.
They've been rolling the whole time?
Absolutely.
Even while you're talking to this individual?
Yes, sir.
It's low light.
He's gonna take it. You can bring my phone. Yeah.
Well, this one's your phone. Which one?
No. It's the one in the. It's in the shop. Yeah, you can grab. Yeah, we'll grab it. Yeah, I'll take it over.
Where are you trying to go?
That?
Hey, Sean, do you want us to take your phones and leave you want to bring everything just as it is?
Just can you just bring my phone to my cell phone?
Yeah, so you want to stop, turn this off? Yeah? Okay.
What an injustice.
Okay, folks, here comes the begging and some more whining.
If you would like to donate to support the cause, you can do so by clicking my GoFundMe link in the description below. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now, I will be FOIA requesting all of the body camera footage and the 911 call, police reports, anything I can get my hands on. As soon as I have everything, I will share it with each and every one of you, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. But until then, after my cameraman and I were unlawfully arrested and our camera shut off, we were placed in the back of a patrol vehicle and taken to the Groton Police Department, where we were placed in a jail cell to be booked and processed. After some time, a police officer came to my cell and said I was going to have a $10,000 bond and that the cameraman was not going to have any bond. He just had to sign a promise to appear. Some time passed again. He comes back and he says, Mr. Reyes, there's a lot of moving parts here because it involves a Connecticut state trooper. There's a lot of phone calls going on from people up high on the food chain, people with power. And unfortunately, your bond has been raised to $75,000 and your cameraman, his bond is now going to be $50,000. I told him a $75,000 bond for a breach of the peace. He said, well, that's the other thing. You are being charged with breach of the peace, criminal trespass, and voyeurism. Yes, voyeurism. You cannot make this up. I have no idea what's going on. This is corruption and tyranny at the highest levels. Between my cameraman and I, $125,000 bond, and we were each charged with 3 crimes. But Sergeant Fahey gets to walk free after spitting in my face. I've never felt so violated and disgusted in my life.
Oh, he never felt
Fortunately,
so
I was able to get hold of
violated.
my
Poor
attorney.
little
He laughed out loud when I told him the crimes that we were being charged with. And then I was able to get a hold of a bail bondsman, and I paid the bond to get me and the cameraman out. After about approximately 5 hours in custody, we were released.
When is this
I was
asshole
then told
gonna
by law
blink?
enforcement officers that Sergeant Brian Fahey was granted
I'm
a
wondering
stay
if
order
this is
protection, and I
actually
could not
AI,
contact
because
the
I haven't
Connecticut
seen
State
him
Police
blink
or
at
go to
all.
Connecticut State Police.
I wondered
headquarters.
that too when I
know.
saw it the first time.
Insane. Shortly after that, I was
I also
taken
wonder if he
back to
super glues
Sergeant
his
Brian
beard
Fahey's
on.
residence, where my billboard truck was still parked.
Anyway, he's an asshat. I don't want to listen to him anymore. But like, one of the things, like at the end there, what did he say? Because it went back to what I was just saying earlier. It's always like I always say, the narrative never matches the content, right? You watch the video, you see what happens. He trespasses, so they come and they get him because he's trespassing. He's on private property. He absolutely has no business being on private property. That's always their thing. I'm on public property, not private. Well, here he's clearly on private property, so that's out the window. So what does he say to his brainwashed, sycophant, sheeple, lens-licking fans? I'm being arrested for exercising my First Amendment rights. And sure enough, how dare they arrest you for exercising your rights? They didn't exercise them for, they didn't, that's not why he got arrested.
And that screenshot I shared with you is the thing that proves that he was on private property.
Yes.
You know, I thought the voyeurism charge was very creative. That, and I looked it up last night. He's going to have a heck of a time getting out of that because that's exactly. I mean, if you read the definition of the Connecticut statutes, that's exactly what he did.
Right. Well, actually, she has a one more section on here where she has an update to that. So let me go ahead and play that part real quick. Let's see. Here we go.
The Town of Groton Police Department received a 911 call from a resident reporting a disturbance. The caller, a law enforcement officer who works for a different agency but was off duty at the time, reported that 2 men had trespassed onto his property. In an initial investigation, police determined that Reyes and the officer were known to each other and had an ongoing civil litigation. Reyes and a videographer, identified as Glover, arrived at the home with a box truck playing video footage of a prior interaction between the parties. Through further investigation, the Town of Groton Police Department determined that Reyes and Glover were on the property filming, at which point the parties engaged in a verbal confrontation. The officer also retrieved a firearm from the home. I tell you, you can't make this stuff up. And if you could, why would you? Well, that's all, folks. I'll try to make more videos more often, but I want you to know that I love each and every one of you, and I thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. And now, without further ado, it's time for the Frauditor cooldown. For some reason, it just feels like it's time for a cooldown with some donkeys.
All right. That's right. I love it. Her Frauditor. Go ahead.
Cool down with some jackasses. That's right.
Yes.
Cool down with jackasses.
That's actually brilliant. She always has the cool down, and we all love the cool down. But the fact that, like, oh, what am I going to do? Which animal? Donkeys. We have the jackasses doing the cool down after Sean Paul Reyes. I love it.
Only they're a lot more tolerable than the actual jackass Sean Paul Reyes.
Right? Oh, much. I'd much rather have a donkey than him.
You can actually use a donkey for good purposes such as hauling goods.
They serve a purpose in the world. Yes.
And to quote John Paul Reyes' jackass.
Hey, I'm a journalist. Yeah. I'm a journalist too, man. Let's. Yeah, man, look at me. I'm a journalist. See? Oh my goodness! But they all know, and as everyone knows, that the Constitution, like Article 1, says that all government employees are slaves, and Amendment 1 says if you own a camera, you can do whatever the hell you want with no consequences. All right. The magic words, I'm a journalist, get you out of all responsibility for all action, period.
And see, that's one thing. I mean, I'm a journalist. I have a perfect right to walk up to his front porch and trespass and do all that. No, I mean, they don't have any special privileges whatsoever. They have
they don't have any extra rights and privileges whatsoever.
I mean,
you know what? I always looked at, I mean, I didn't pay attention to this aspect of it in that video just now. In fact, let me see if that's even, oh, no, because okay, so that's over. So let me see if this is actually even a thing on here. Hold on. Because I know out here we have a certain way that we do things, but let me go back. Where is when they get to the edge of his property line?
Well,
it's right there. Huh?
He does keep screaming that's a journalist and everything like that, as if that means something.
Right, but here's what I wanted to point out. Here's the rule of thumb that I've always gone by. Okay. Now, look, you see this right here, the mailbox?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I lived in Chicago, okay, the house, like the actual building, had a mail slot. So the only way that the post office employees could physically get the mail into the slot was to go up on the stoop, right? But these houses that have a mailbox all the way out here, that's the public property where the mailbox is. That's why they put it there. Because if not, then the mailman could go down that road, then that road would be a public road. So I always went by where the mailbox is denoting where the public property is.
Well, generally speaking, I mean, I don't know what Connecticut law is, but generally speaking, the easement would be the grass on the side between the street and the sidewalk.
Okay.
On the other side of that sidewalk is private property.
Yep, exactly. Where he's standing on his property, and Sean Paul Reyes is standing on public property at this point. But my point is, as you're walking down and you're passing that mailbox, before you even get to the point where you see the no trespassing signs, once you pass that sidewalk, you should know that you're not on public property anymore.
But that doesn't matter, seeing as it's time for the cupcake happy dance.
That's right,
Oh,
ladies
it's
and
really?
gentlemen. None of that
Okay.
matters because it's time for the cupcake happy dance. Followed up a cupcake video with a cupcake happy dance. Let's go. All right. Okay. Ole. All right.
Bravo, bravo.
Yes, bravo. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, you're the best fans in the world. Round of applause for Blackheart Night.
Yay!
Any last words for the people, Blackheart?
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, indeed. And round of applause once again for David E. Persons.
Thank you.
Any last comments, David?
Yeah, do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
That works. I like that. I love it. The golden rule, baby. The golden rule. That's right. The only one that matters.
Oh yeah, I got some last words too. I want to say before we go, look at my butt, look at my butt. Hey everybody, now look at my butt. Oh, Jack Nabbit has.
Thank you guys for joining us as always. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.